Hello, my name is Rayan Brown, your weight loss coach, and today I want to share with you the best exercises for losing weight and keeping those results that you've gotten forever. Do these exercises while you're losing weight and it makes it so much easier for you to keep your results forever. Because there's so many people who have done the work and come 7 months, a year from now, 12 months from now, they have actually slowly gained the weight back. Way back when I first started to help people to lose weight, I was really focusing on diet. You are what you eat, right? What you eat have the biggest impact on you gaining weight, right? However, I worked with a client and they lost 17 kg in the 6 months we were working together, 17 kg. And we were mainly focusing on diet, right? We were mainly focusing on diet. And about 8 months, a year from then, I had a conversation with him and only to discover that he's slowly gaining the weight back. And so I had to go back to the drawing board and look at some of the things that I was doing. How was I be able to maintain my shape, my body all year round while doing my 9-to-5 job seamlessly, right? And what I was doing, what the research is saying about losing weight and keeping it off forever. What are the things that's combination? And it's only when it clicked for me that once you've sorted your diet out, once you get your diet under control, the next thing that you need to go straight into is strength training, especially building muscles, because that's going to help you to keep the weight off, to maintain those results that you've gotten forever. Why it's so important to go in the gym and lift heavy stuff, build muscles, because that's how you're going to be able to keep the weight off. Because a lot of people believe that they can out-train a bad diet, but you can't. Once you get your diet under control, the next thing is strength training. And the more you train and maintain muscles, it's easy for you to have a lean body or the ideal shape that you're looking for. So it is what has led me to want to share this video with you today, because there's no point in you losing weight and then gain it back, because that is not good for your own psyche. Why a lot of people do yo-yo dieting, they lose weight this month and then next month they've gained it back, because they haven't really understand or learned the skills. How do you lose weight and keep it off forever? So why is exercising while you're losing weight is so important? Why is exercising while losing weight is so important? Here's why. When you structure your diet and you're following your diet plan, within the first 4 to 5 weeks, you're going to be losing weight. Also, you're going to be losing muscles. And this is because essentially you're giving your body less calories. And if you're giving your body less calories, you're sending a signal to your body to slow down, to conserve energy. And this is how you get even a slower metabolism, right? Because you're losing muscles and you're losing body fat at the same time. Your body's constricting, it's slowing down, it's saying to itself, it doesn't require all this energy to perform because you're losing muscles and fat. So you get a slow metabolism, slow your metabolic rate down. So it's why I'm about to show you that with slow metabolism, it's really why you gain the weight back, right? Because you've lost the weight, you lost muscle, your metabolism slowed down. So the idea is to get a fast metabolism. And that's where I'm about to show you, to build muscles. So to fix the problem, you really want to build muscles as you lose weight. Build muscles as you lose weight. So I'm going to go through some exercises that science has shown is the best exercises while you're losing weight to be able to build muscles and make sure that you lose weight and you keep it off forever. As a side note I want to add is a lot of people believe that they need to be in the gym 3 to 4 times a week to be able to see results. But I'm here to tell you that you only need to go to the gym twice a week to be able to see significant results. I'm going to show you some exercise. And if you do these exercises twice a week for over a 3 to 4 months period, you will see some significant results. Once you go to the gym twice a week, be consistent and doing these exercises for 2 days a week for about 3 to 4 months, you will see some significant results. Also, I want to illustrate that if you're a beginner, one of your main focuses is focusing on technique. It's not lifting heavy, it's not doing 15 to 20 reps, it's really focusing on your technique for 3 reasons. 1, you don't get injured. 2, you are getting stronger as you lift the weight, right? With proper technique, you will get stronger. And then the third one is you will get faster results over time, right? Your results will be tenfold if you have the correct technique and you are consistent with performing your technique. So these exercises I'm about to share with you are exercises really for beginners. You're looking to lose weight and keep it off forever, then these exercises are perfect for you. From my standpoint and my perspective, how I look at training is I always focus on functional training or functional movement. That means a lot of the things that I do in the gym is really based on my daily activities, right? So that would really look like doing all the exercises on my feet, spend most of the time in the gym on my feet rather than sitting on a bench for 5 to 6 minutes. So all the exercises I'm about to share with you, most of them really are what I call functional exercises. So you're performing these exercises on your feet. And I believe if you do that, you will see faster results. And more importantly, you will get stronger. So the first set of exercises is really focusing on the lower body. So the first one is squat. It's squat. Either you're going to do a barbell squat on the back or a goblet squat where you've got the dumbbell or the kettlebell in front of you and straight back you go down. This exercise is probably one of the best exercises for functional movements in the gym. Works on your back, hamstring, glutes, thigh muscles, core muscle. This exercise literally works your entire body, right? If done correctly. Once you get the perfect technique in this exercise, I'm guaranteed doing this exercise probably once a week and you will see some significant results. So the first exercise is squatting. The second exercise is lunges, right? Either you're going to do a walking lunge or you're going to standing lunge or a back lunge, what they call a reverse lunge. And you can do this with a dumbbell or a barbell on your back. Again, these exercises are excellent for hamstring, quads, mobility, glutes, upper and lower glutes. And you are also working your core cardiovascular strength, right? Because if you do 10 meter or 50 meter lunge walking or walking lunge, it will increase your cardiovascular capacity. The third exercise is a deadlift, right? A deadlift. And this is just, again, weight bearing exercise where you're bending down with something heavy. These are exercises that you perform a lot of times on a daily basis without even realizing it. We're always bending down to pick things up. And this is excellent for your back muscles, hip stability, glutes, hamstring, and again, core muscles. Again, overall strength. All these exercises are exercises that are building or working on more than one muscle. You're not isolating any one muscle in these exercises. You're really doing functional movements. And I believe that if we can do a lot of functional movements in the gym, it will help us. We'll see a lot more results from the efforts that we're putting in. So the second set of exercises we're focusing on is the upper body. The upper body. First one is the back, and we start off with bend over rows. So we're using a barbell or a dumbbell here. This exercise is fantastic for tricep, upper body, upper back, lower back, and core strength. I promise you, if you want to be strong, do this exercise regularly, right? Because this exercise will literally get you to be very strong by doing a bend over row with a barbell or dumbbells. The second one is shoulder press. And this is where you're pushing from a seated position or a standing position. Excellent exercise for your front and rear delts and your overall back. Ideally, I believe this exercise should be done standing up, right? Because once you stand up, you have a greater flexibility in your shoulders once you're standing up. So again, I rather this exercise be something that you stand in. If you can't stand up, then sit and prop your back up against something that stabilizes your back. But ideally, I think this exercise should be done standing up. The third one for upper body is chest press. So this is a flat press on your back or an incline chest press. Again, this exercise focusing just really on your chest and shoulders. Again, you're working those big muscle groups. Ideally, you really want to be sitting down when you're doing this exercise because you target the chest muscles more when you're sitting down. The next one is a pull-up, right? So you're doing a pull-up, free pull-up with a bar, or you have an assisted pull-up machine that just This exercise just works your entire back, right? Especially your grip strength, right? Studies have shown that the stronger your grip strength is the stronger you will become, right? So people who have weak grip strength, or technically people who are very weak. So if you want to be strong, increase your grip strength. That is something that you should do. I mean, pull-up is probably one of my favorite exercises. And I do this exercise every time I'm in the gym. I don't miss it, right? Even if I'm exhausted, and even if it's my last set, I'm always trying to get a pull-up in. Next one is a lat pull down. This is a variation. If you can't do a pull-up, or you're not strong enough to do a pull-up, or there's not an assisted pull-up machine, you could do a lat pull down. This is one where you sit in the bench and pull the weight down in your chest, right? This exercise is great for your entire back muscles, right? Especially your lats. You're growing these big muscles, because these big muscles are the muscles that will take up more of the calories that you're eating, right? The bigger your muscle groups, if you work on these muscles, it will just makes it much more easy for you to keep that weight off. And look, building muscles is the best thing, I think, for overall health, right? The next exercise I want to put in here is core strength. Every time you go to the gym or you're doing an exercise training session, you should have some form of core activity embedded in that exercise session, whether that's going to be a plank or crunch, whatever that looks like for you. I think everyone should do core exercises. You know, I see a lot of people in the gym, and every time you see them, they're lifting weights, they're not doing any core exercise. And I believe that that's one of the things that has helped me to be able to, you know, maintain a lean body just by always working on my core. I'm always doing some form of core exercise when I'm training. And that's something I recommend everyone should do. Everyone should incorporate in their training sessions some form of core activity. The final exercise I want to chuck in there, which goes under the radar so much, is walking. We don't walk enough, right? We live in a population or a country or society now that we are very sedentary. People literally could sit for 3 or 4 hours without not moving. And I believe in days when you're not in the gym, you should be focusing on walking. Ideally trying to hit 15 to 20,000 steps a day. And that in itself will just help you with your mobility and your weight loss and your overall strength and cardiovascular health, especially if you walk with like a weighted vest or a heavy backpack on your back. That will just increase your cardiovascular strength, overall strength. So that's the last one I will incorporate in a training plan. Walking. We must be doing 15 to 20,000 steps daily, especially days when we're not in the gym. So if you like what I've just shared with you, if the content that I've just shared interests you, you find value, or if you know somebody who it may be a benefit for, please share or like this video. Also, if you need help on your weight loss journey and you're looking for a done-for-you service, someone who's going to come in and help you with your diet, your exercise, and your accountability. The 3 pillars that I think are key for anyone to lose weight, but more importantly, keeping it off forever. Please reach out. Head over to link to my bio for more, or head over to rayonbrown.com, or below this video, I'm going to be dropping a link. Please click on the link to schedule a consultation where we could sit down and look at how I can structure a program to be able to help you. Thank you for watching. See you soon.